tracks and the rails. Everyone is wrapped in sweaters, breathing clouds into the pale. I was almost going under in the rush of all I had. Then the sky in all its quiet taught me how to not feel bad. Maybe the light doesn't need to shout. Maybe a softer kind of day can still turn out. There's a bright side of the gray, in the cool air, in the rain, in the way the city glimmers when the sunlight doesn't stay. There's a bright side of the gray, in the calm that finds my name. And I feel a little lighter every time the clouds remain. Coffee warms the waiting station. Music spills from someone's phone. And the day that looks so heavy doesn't feel so set in stone. Maybe joy is not a summer. Maybe cheer can still arrive on a sidewalk wet with weather, making every step alive. Not every good thing comes in gold. Sometimes it shines in silver cold. There's a bright side of the gray, in the cool air, in the rain, in the way the city glimmers when the sunlight doesn't stay. There's a bright side of the gray, and I think I know it now, how the softest kind of weather can still lift a person somehow. Cold air on the corner, warm cup in my hand, steam rising like a daydream over half-forgotten plans. People in the heavier jackets moving fast through morning light, and I'm here with a little warmth, making everything alright. No rush, no race, just a quiet little grace. Warm coffee, cold air, that's enough to get me there. Through the silver, through the busy, through the chill that fills the square. Warm coffee, cold air, and a song I almost know. Windows blur with tiny raindrops, traffic hums a steady tune. Nothing grand is really happening, still it feels like something new. I can feel the morning soften, I can feel my shoulders drop. How the smallest kind of comfort can make the spinning in me stop. Not a miracle, not a sign, just warmth arriving at the right time.
above the avenue, cold breeze on my face. Still I've got a little brightness that the weather can't replace. Maybe from a song this morning, maybe from a cup of tea, maybe from the way the daylight touched the windows next to me. I don't need the sky to open wide. I've got enough to carry inside. A little sun in my pocket, a little gold in my day. Even when the whole world's silver, I can still walk like this way. A little sun in my pocket, tiny warmth I get to keep, turning all the colder moments into something bright and sweet. Ooh. People pass with serious faces, buses roll through puddled streets, but the music in my headphones turns the gray into a beat. I can smile without a reason, I can laugh into the wind. There are days that don't need fixing, just a gentler way to begin. Small light, big enough for a heart that needs a little lift. A little sun in my pocket, a little gold in my day. Even when the whole world's silver, I can still walk like this way. A little sun in my pocket, and I think I always knew, sometimes all it takes is something warm and small to pull me through. Ooh.
Sky's been wearing wool all morning. Wind has chilled the avenue. Everybody's moving quickly, like they've got too much to do. I was almost caught in that too. Then I heard a little song, and it felt like maybe today could still turn out alright. No need to wait for perfect weather to feel okay. Smile through the clouds, let the gray stay gray. I can still find something golden in the middle of the day. Smile through the clouds, let the cold wind blow. There's a softer kind of brightness that the heart already knows. Tea shop near the crossing, warm light on the glass. Every little thing looks kinder when I let the hurry pass. Maybe joy is something simple, like a slower kind of beat, like a laugh against the weather, like dry warmth in city streets. No blue sky needed, no sun to prove the day can still be lovely in a silver moon. Smile through the clouds, let the gray stay gray.
Soft weather on the window, cool weather on the street. But somehow in this little room, everything feels sweet. Nothing loud, nothing flashy, just a low and easy tune, and the kind of calm that shows up in a soft weather good mood.
The day slows down, the heart speeds less, and suddenly I'm not a mess.
Soft weather good mood, that's the kind of day I like. Silver sky and warmer coffee, low songs playing through the light.
Soft weather, good mood, makes the whole world easier. Like the clouds are only there to make the little glow appear. And hurried footsteps, inside lamps and wooden chairs. And I think the best kind of comfort is the kind that doesn't stare. Just a beat and just a window, just enough to make me move a little softer, a little brighter in this soft weather good mood. No big change, no big news, just a little rhythm I can use. Soft weather, good mood, that's the kind of day I need. Silver sky and warmer coffee, and a gentler kind of speed. Soft weather, good mood, I will keep it going to how the world can feel more open in a soft good mood.
Everybody loves a clear day. Everybody loves the sun. But I've got tea and I've got music, and I think that's almost one. The sky can keep its silver sweater, the breeze can stay a little cold. I don't need a perfect morning for this day to still feel good. I can let the clouds hang by and still find a lighter side. Blue skies can wait, I'm doing fine right here, with a warm cup and a slow song, in a room that feels sincere. Blue skies can wait, I don't need that kind of proof. There's enough light in this moment to make the gray feel smooth. There's a little shop on the corner with a bell above the door, and the way the glass is glowing makes me wanna stay some more. Maybe happiness is smaller than the pictures people make. Maybe some of my best hours are the ones that blue skies wait. No rush to brighter, no need need to chase. The day is lovely at its own pace. Blue skies can wait. I'm doing fine right here, with a warm cup and a slow song, in a room that feels sincere. Blue skies can wait, and I think I know it's true. Some of my best little moments come in silver, not just blue.
Light on a chilly street, falling gold on silver stone. Everybody's walking faster, but I'm smiling on my own. There's a rhythm in the traffic, there's a comfort in the cold. When the lamps begin to shimmer and the evening starts to glow, I can feel the whole town shine, even in this colder time. Light on a chilly street makes the whole world feel alive, turns the wet road into glitter, turns the dusk into a vibe. Light on a chilly street, and my mood is lifting too, like the city knows a secret and is softly letting through. Hands in pockets, scarf around me, song in headphones, easy pace. Nothing huge has really changed here, still there's brightness in this place. Maybe beauty likes the contrast, warm against the colder breeze. Maybe joy walks best beside me when the evening comes like this. Gold in the gray, glow in the blue. The colder the evening, the brighter it moves. Light on a chilly street makes the whole world feel alive, turns the wet road into glitter, turns the dusk into a vibe. Light on a chilly street, I remember when I'm gone, how the city in the cool air turned itself into a song.
Cold breeze on the corner, scarf up to my chin. Still there's something kind of lovely in the way the day comes in. Little shop with fogged up windows, warmth and laughter tucked inside. And I feel less like I'm fighting, more like I can take my time. The wind can blow, I'll still be fine. I've got this song and a little light, cozy in the wind, that's the feeling I'm in. Cold air on my cheeks, warmth underneath my skin. Cozy in the wind with the whole town moving by. And somehow all the colder weather makes the little joy There are puddles by the crossing, there are boots along the curb. There are tiny bits of comfort in the most familiar world. Maybe I don't need the warmest day, maybe I don't need the sun. Maybe all I really needed was to feel a little undone, wrapped in weather, wrapped in song. Turns out both can help me along. Cozy in the wind, that's the feeling I'm in. Cold air on my cheeks, warmth underneath my skin. Cozy in the wind, I will keep this little spin. How the day can feel so friendly, even with the weather. Overcast above the rooftop, silver over all the signs. Still the cafe by the corner pours a little golden time. Every cup and every window holds a warmth the sky does not. And the day feels unexpectedly like it's given me a lot. Gray above, gold below, that's the way the best days go. Golden under the overcast, that's the mood I wanna keep. A little shine beneath the weather, a little calm beneath the street. Golden under the overcast makes the whole day feel more kind. Like the clouds were only there to help the wharf be easier to find. People moving through the drizzle look like paintings on the glass. And I sit here with my notebook, planning all the hurried tasks. Maybe brightness doesn't vanish just because the sun is late. Maybe it lives in smaller places and in how we learn to wait. Not every glow needs open skies. Some kinds of cold are easier on the eyes. Golden under the overcast, that's the mood I wanna keep. Oh, with a chant beneath the weather, but with a calm beneath the street. Golden under the overcast, and I think I know it now. How the gentlest kind of brightness can still lift a person somehow.
round a cup. Everything feels just a little more alive when bundled up. Gray sky, knit sleeves, rain tapping on the glass. Funny how the coziest feelings show up when the warm days pass. I don't mind the colder weather. Somehow life feels better in a sweater. Better in a sweater, better with a song. Better when the breeze is chilly and the day is moving on. Better in a sweater with the city washed in gray. Makes the little things feel sweeter, makes me smile my way through day. Little cafe by the crossing smells like toast and cinnamon. People drying off umbrellas as the warm lights pull them in. I used to wait for perfect weather, now I'm happy as can be, with a scarf and something playing in a lower easy key. Soft knit, cold wind, warm cup, good grin. Better in a sweater, better with a song. Better when the breeze is chilly and the day is moving on. Better in a sweater, I will wear this feeling home. How the cold can make the warmest little moments glow. Umbrellas line the sidewalk like a little moving band. Boots and coats and paper cups all crossing through the land. What looked gray from far away gets brighter when you're close. There's a whole parade of tiny joys in every rainy road. Step by step, beat by beat, even clouds can feel upbeat. Cloudy day parade, marching down the avenue, with the raindrops keeping rhythm and the lights all shining through. Cloudy day parade, I'm happy walking in your song. Turns out even gloomy weather can help the heart move along. Buses hum like backing vocals, streetlights blink before the night, and the city in its silver feels unexpectedly light. Maybe joy likes little jackets, maybe hope likes puddles' feet. Maybe all a gray day needed was a brighter kind of beat. No confetti, no brass band, just a happy little rhythm through the town. Cloudy day parade, marching down the avenue, with the raindrops keeping rhythm and the lights all shining through. Cloudy day parade, I'll remember what you showed, how a silver kind of morning can still feel bright and bold. silver on the window frame. Still there's something almost glowing in the softness of the day. Maybe it's the smell of coffee, maybe it's the slower start, maybe it's the way the weather leaves more room inside the heart. Cool air, gentle light, somehow everything feels right. Silver morning, happy heart, that's the way I'm feeling now. Even with the sky all clouded, there is brightness all around. Silver morning, happy heart, makes the whole day easier. Like the silver only helps the little joys come nearer. I used to need a perfect forecast, I used to wait for open blue. Now a quiet kind of weather feels like something kind and true. There are smiles behind umbrellas, there are songs in every shop, and the little things I missed before are the ones that lift me up. Soft skies, warm hands, that's enough to understand. Silver morning, happy heart, that's the way I'm feeling now. Even with the sky all clouded, there is brightness all around. Silver morning, happy heart, I will keep this all day through. How the softest kind of weather can still make a day feel new. Raincoat melody playing in my head today. Yellow hood and silver sidewalks all along the windy way. Every puddle keeps a rhythm, every crossing hums a line, and the weather in its coolness feels like music this time. I can hear the whole town sing when the rain gets into everything. Raincoat melody walking with me through the gray, turning every little raindrop into something I can play. Raincoat melody makes the cold feel less severe, like the city found a chorus just to meet me here. Cars go washing down the roadside, boots go splashing through the curb, and I'm smiling under weather that I thought I wouldn't love. Maybe all the day was missing was a tune in easy time, and a little bit of movement through the silver and the shine. Not too loud, not too fast, just the kind of song that helps a mood to last. Raincoat melody walking with me through the gray, turning every little raindrop into something I can play. into a groove. Cold day on the avenue, gray sky overhead. Still I saw a flower stand, bursting gold instead. Something in that little brightness caught me by surprise, like a sunflower in the cold, looking back me in the eyes. Who says warmth has to wait? Sometimes joy shows up late. Sunflower in the cold, little gold against the gray, teaching me that cheerful things can still find a place to stay. Sunflower in the cold makes the whole day feel more kind, like a pocket full of summer in the middle of my mind. I kept walking through the drizzle with that color in my chest, and the whole long chilly morning started feeling like a rest. Maybe happiness is stubborn, maybe light is brave that way, finding room in colder weather, making room for me to stay. Yellow bright, silver blue, funny how the contrast makes it all feel true. Cheerful things can still find a place to stay. Sunflower in the cold, I will carry what you showed, how the warmest kind of feeling can still bloom inside the cold. Can still bloom inside the cold. Drops on the pavement, little shine on every shoe. Everybody's moving under gray, but I'm feeling bright as blue. There's a rhythm in the raindrops, there's a bounce in every lane, and somehow all this drizzly weather feels like dancing without rain. Cool air, light feet, funny how the gray feels sweet. Cheerful in the drizzle, that's the kind of mood I'm in. Spinning little silver mornings into something with a grin. Cheerful in the drizzle, I don't need the sky to clear. There's enough joy in the rhythm of the rain already here. Coffee shop across the crosswalk, music leaking through the door, makes the whole block feel like smiling, makes me wanna walk Not every gray is heavy, not every cloud means down. Sometimes the sky goes softer and settles on the town. Sometimes the cooler weather makes the room feel extra warm, and the whole day feels less urgent. When the sunlight isn't strong, there are shades that don't wait. There are clouds that soothe the day. When the gray feels kind, I can breathe a little more. I can hear the softer music, I can see the little glow. When the gray feels kind, everything comes into tune, like the weather knows exactly how to make a mood bloom. A coat hung by the doorway, steam rising from the tea, cars moving through the silver like a gentle memory. Maybe peace can wear a cool tone, maybe calm can come this way. Not by clearing all the clouds, but by making me okay. No blue needed, no bright display. Some days heal in a gentler gray. When the gray feels kind, I can breathe a little more. I can hear the softer music, I can see the little glow. When the gray feels kind, I will keep this with me too. How the calmest kind of weather can still make the day feel new. Hands in pockets on a cold day, walking down a silver block. Every breath a little cloud now, every raindrop on the clock. Still I've got a little comfort tucked somewhere beneath my coat, like a song I keep on humming, like a warmth inside my throat. Small things hold strong, carry you the whole day long. Pocket full of warmth, that's what I'm carrying now. Through the chill and through the drizzle, through the low and clouded town. Pocket full of warmth makes the whole day easier. Like a little hidden summer that the weather can't take from here. Maybe from the tea this morning, Turn the gray a little soft. Pocket full of warmth, that's what I'm carrying now. Through the chill and through the drizzle, through the low and clouded town. Pocket full of warmth, I'll be keeping it nearby. For the days that need a little golden feeling in the sky.
La da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Cold morning, wettest sidewalk, shoes tapping through the town. Everybody looking serious with their collars buttoned down. But I've got a tune that's lively and a little extra spring, so the puddles look less like trouble, more like places I can sing. Step left, step right, gray day still feels bright. Dancing past the puddles, that's the way I'm moving through, turning every little raindrop into something fresh and new. Dancing past the puddles makes the whole world feel less cold, like the day is playing with me, like the clouds are lined with gold. There's a bakery on the corner, sending warmth into the air, and a bus stop full of strangers looking lighter standing there. Maybe joy is just momentum, maybe cheer is how we choose to keep a little bit of rhythm, even when the sky is blue. Let's splash and smile, keep the beat, let the rainy street feel sweet. To fun.
Cold hands on the paper cup, bright song in my ear. Funny how a little music can make the whole world clear. Gray sky over all the rooftops, wind along the station line. Still there's something in this moment that feels unexpectedly kind. Not because the clouds are gone, but because the song goes on. Cold hands, bright song, that's enough to get me by. Through the silver of the morning, through the low and quiet sky. Cold hands, bright song, makes the whole day feel more near, like the little bit of music found exactly where to appear. Everyone is wrapped in weather, everyone is on their way. I was almost lost inside it, till this melody found space. Maybe joy can sound this simple, maybe light can sound this clear. Not a chorus full of fireworks, just a tune I need to hear. Warm heart, cool day, perfect little kind of way. Cold hands, bright song, that's enough to get me by. Through the silver of the morning, through the low and quiet sky. Cold hands, bright song, I will carry it
street. Still the lights inside the cafe make the whole world feel sweet. Every cloud above the rooftops only makes the glow more clear. Funny how the darker silver makes the little gold appear. I can feel the whole day start, not in the sky, but in my heart. Glow against the west,